Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 270, with your host, Michael the King Stepankevich, and his producer, Mike BDP Palmer. This week's show, we bring to you the TPE Wrap-Up. And me, I'm Phil, your cameraman. I said hello to the darkness, my old friend, and it told me that it doesn't want to be my friend.
Better overhead garage storage with a rack above. Why must we damage our home just to gain overhead storage? Garage storage, I'm sorry. A rack above has challenged the status quo by creating a super freestanding overhead garage storage rack that will not harm your home's trusses or ceilings. A rack above features a 48-inch shelf that spans the entire width of any garage and adjusts to your height, keeping items within arm's reach and allowing you to ditch the ladder. A rack above will fit any size garage. The independent telescoping legs adjust to go up and down steps behind hot water heaters, around AC units, and between electrical boxes.
Oh, wow.
A rack above is the last overhead garage storage rack you will ever need to purchase. A rack above is easily disassembled and reassembled in any garage. No matter where life takes you, a rack above will go with you. Call 407-474-1214 for pricing or visit arackabove.com.
So,
nice.
I got my rack above installed.
Yes, you have a rack above. In your
I got
garage.
my rack
It looks
above
amazing. It looks marvelous.
You're gonna aggravate me today. I can already see
I
that.
was saying
I
it
can
looked
already-
good.
I can already see that.
Can you put a picture of
already
it
see
above you guys?
I can already see that.
Well, when I read you evidently don't watch the show that you're on, because when I read the thing, there's before and afters of people's garages scroll across the screen.
No, I mean, yeah, but can you put his in it now?
Oh, I don't
no, I don't want you. No.
You don't want people to know where he lives.
Yeah, I don't want people looking at my garage. It's weird.
It's clean.
It is clean, but the floor is like, it needs to be painted.
Oh,
Well,
no.
maybe we could
Yeah.
crop the photo to where we can't see the floor.
Ooh, maybe you could paint the floor for me on your Photoshop.
I'm painting it. Oh, on Photoshop, sure.
Yeah. No, I was going to have you paint my floor.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
But I got my rack above.
Yes.
Yes. And it's fucking awesome.
And it's a rack above.
I'm not going to lie. It's fucking awesome. So,
Unknown caller.
Oh, thank God it wasn't me.
oh, my God.
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
I turned everything off. I don't know how that happened.
Well, you
Please
obviously didn't
continue.
turn everything off.
Apparently not.
Reason.
So I started to kind of clean out my garage beforehand, and then when he came in and we installed the rack, what we did was we took all like the Christmas boxes and everything, and then we have them all labeled and everything, and they're all up top there.
Right?
So then I could take my other stuff, push it in the corner, and now my car is no longer in the center; it's to the side,
Right.
which is fucking awesome.
Right.
I have so much more space. I
was
didn't think that I was
surprised.
gonna love this thing, how much I love this thing, but I really fucking love
Oh,
this thing.
I didn't think I was going to like it at all, but it's really nice.
No, I'm not saying that. I always thought that, hey, okay, cool, put my stuff up or whatever. But now that it's up, I'm fucking like, hell yeah, I'm glad that I have this thing.
Oh, is it full?
It's full. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm like, how much shit can we put up there?
How much weight can we do?
Can you reach?
It can hold a lot. It can hold
Can
like
you
2,000
reach
pounds or
this
some
stuff without like a ladder?
shit. Yeah.
It's only 4 feet, 48 inches.
Yes. It's easy peasy, and you can walk under it, no problem.
Thank you. I'm back in the show.
Well, he was just okay. Whatever.
So I'm very excited.
Tired of that.
I'm very excited. I'm very happy with my rack above.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm glad you're very happy.
Yep.
Make sure you leave a review.
Yeah, leave
I left-
leave a Google and a Yelp review.
I left a review. So what do we got for the Patreon, Michael?
I don't know. That's your job.
We have the Wasabi Lancero. We're going to smoke this and review it. And Michael, I don't know if I said this on the last show, but we're going to start giving exclusive deals.
I think you only said it on the last
Oh,
episode.
yeah, because we're testing it out.
Because we did
Yeah.
Jack and, not Jack, I'm sorry. We did Michael and Skip for 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
So we didn't technically do a show last week.
So we're going to have, thank you, we're going to have exclusive deals on our Patreon for our patrons of the
Which
Patreon.
it now shows on the Patreon website.
It does.
Yes.
Excellent. So I'm very excited about this. We tested it on our last Patreon. It went very well. It was well received. So we're going to do it again.
So is it only going to be the cigars we review, or will there be other things that may randomly pop
I
up?
think that it's going to be a little bit of both, because I think what's going to happen is we're going to run into a Patreon where we're going to be doing something specifically that we don't have.
Right. That's why I was asking, because it would be hard to do the review of only cigars that you have enough of to sell.
Yeah. So,
Because
but
sometimes we get them sent to us.
yeah, especially if it's something that's not out yet or whatever the
Right.
case may be. So
Right.
when something like that happens, we will aim at something else for the deal for the week or whatever the case may be. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Brittany?
I'm
Does that make sense, Brittany?
Brittany?
Yeah.
She didn't understand the deal?
And she says, does that make sense to me? It drives me nuts.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a lovely shirt you're wearing.
Thank you. Burn cigars, not bridges.
Oh.
Yeah, we got the How About That Cigar.
you changed.
Yeah, I put it on.
Is yours?
These are the same size, just for the record.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is yours a little itchy?
It is a little itchy.
I started to wear it because took mine to the show. Started to wear it one day in the show, and I was like, "Oh, this is itchy." So I washed it.
You gotta wash it.
You gotta wash it.
It's gotta be washed.
It's got all that Chinese in
It's
it.
got the asbestos.
Yes.
Well, they might be trying to kill us off.
They could be.
Let's be honest.
Because we are the number one show still.
We are number one. We are number one.
We are the champ.
Do you think Matt did it or Garrett did it?
Matt.
Justin?
You think Justin
I
did
think
it?
Justin did it.
Justin probably did it.
Justin did it.
He's the best one.
He is.
He's
he
the
is
nicest.
He is the best one.
He kept telling we
I
had
really
good
like him.
conversations.
I did too. I really
Yeah.
like him.
Kill with a smile.
I think it's just a matter of time before he takes over. How about that cigar?
Yeah.
let's
How
be
about
honest.
Jason? How about Justin's cigar?
Justin cigar?
And his name Justin?
How about Justin
Justin?
Cigar is what he said.
How about Justin cigar?
How about Justin's cigar?
I think that's a great idea.
Maybe he do his own little segment. That'd be great.
How about Justin cigar?
How about Justin's cigar?
Yeah.
You should pan that.
Write that down.
They have a guest tonight on their show.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Oh, we're going trolling.
You control all you want.
Right. Yes. I'm kind of torn
Listen.
because I also have to troll the show you're on tonight.
I just want
well,
to-
actually, it would have been last night.
You shouldn't
by
be
the time
torn. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Why?
Come troll with me. Come
Oh.
to daddy. Come
Oh.
over here. You know, that is kind of funny.
I thought Aaron and I got close at the TPE this year, but
Yeah.
no, you want on the show too.
The
tonight.
burned cigars, not bridges. I mean, I'm more of a fan of just burning the fuck out of the bridges.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just
I mean, you know,
throw it over your head and just keep walking.
yeah, at the end of the day, I don't want to try and mend some shit that I don't need to mend. You know, it's
I
just,
hold a grudge. I've said that many
Yeah,
times.
yeah, why waste-
I'm a grudger
why
For years.
I'm not.
for years.
For years.
I mean, if you're a dick, I'm not going to make it work. You're an asshole. It
Right.
is what it is.
Exactly.
I'm going to burn that fucking bridge and move on.
So, should we talk about the TPE?
We should definitely talk about the TPE. There's only a couple things though that we should probably leave for our next week interview with Jack and Hector from Espinosa Cigars.
Oh, well, we won't talk about any of that.
Yeah, we don't need to mention.
No, not any of that at all.
Okay.
But there's other things that happened.
I mean, we can say
Not as exciting.
That's-
No, not
that-
a thing. Let it,
nothing.
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 No.
I mean,
Nothing.
Are they doing anybody else's show
I
this
think
week?
that it might be in rotation a little bit. We might want to just say.
Are they doing anybody else's show this week?
I don't think so. This is
Then we
we're a
have an
Cigar
exclusive.
Hustler
We just-
exclusive.
We just let it go.
Yeah.
It's
you should
good.
Leave it. You should leave
Oh,
it.
it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
The drama in the cigar industry is fantastic.
Yes. It's
It never gets old. Never gets tiring.
Nope.
You know, sometimes you got to try and beat up on an older gentleman, I guess, you know? I mean,
Sometimes.
but that's all I'm saying. This is 12.2 grams, by the way.
12.2.
Nice.
Mr. Skip Martin, if you could send me like maybe a little list of what is acceptable weights for the variable sizes, that would help make this a
He's
lot
not
easier.
going to do that.
Sure he will.
No, he won't.
He's my friend.
No, he won't do that.
He did it when he was here on the one that we reviewed while he was here.
Yeah,
So, I mean, why can't he just,
because the way that he would look at it, like that you should be able to fucking do that yourself.
send that information?
Yeah.
That's
But he's just
I'm
saying,
going to him.
That's what he's saying. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now.
All right. Fine.
I mean,
If you want to send it, you know.
listen, maybe he has a moment of weakness.
Closed mouth don't get fed,
a
Michael.
lapse in judgment.
I have a great book.
Oh, does it say
That
so?
has
Does it say so in there
yeah.
in your book on how to be a cigar smoker?
No, the
From Brett Frey, your
yeah,
friend.
yeah,
Yes.
right.
Does it have the weight by the gram?
yes.
For each size?
I'll bring it.
Okay.
Oh.
See?
Why don't you just write it down for me?
I'll bring it.
Everybody's lazy.
Lazy.
Not lazy. It's your job.
Everybody's lazy. It's not my job. What's that at the list? Bathroom cleaner, floor sweeper, show.
There's toilet paper
information.
outside the door, by the way.
Is it really?
I hope he does, though.
I know where to keep it. Don't worry.
Right.
We're good. I put it all away. Greg, where's the two-sided tape? We don't have any two-sided
Come on,
tape.
Greg. Come on. So, nice shirts, fellas.
So how about the fact
Yeah, there's
that
only two of them. Phil didn't get a shirt.
nice shirts.
He's still hurt over there. Hey, you got the shirt.
I did get the shirt.
You got the shirt, Mr. Industry. You're fine.
Brett Fry, man, he's a great guy.
He is a very nice man. I'm a size extra large. Just saying.
Both of you are size extra
Yeah, apparently we're both a extra large.
we're both extra large.
Yes, mine's a little blousy. His is extremely tight. So we're all
Super
good.
tight.
We could share clothes.
We could share clothes.
That'd be so cute.
Oh, put this one on.
No.
No, that one's even tight on me.
Oh,
He would tear it.
Yeah, I would rip that to
He
shreds.
would rip it. He would tear it. So I thought the attendance was big the first day, and then I think nobody came
Let's
back.
talk about the snow. Can we start there?
I mean, just talking about the show.
How
not
about
the
we
weather.
talk about the flight? You want to talk? I mean, you guys bitched
Oh, you
about
wanna
the
do
flight the whole.
everything.
Let's cover. Let's
just
cover
doing
the
the show.
TPE.
Yeah.
Let's cover
I
the
was
TPE.
covering the TPE show.
You're gonna wrap it up in 10 seconds.
We have news.
Yeah.
No, let's
big
talk about
stories.
the flight.
There must be some good stories on there for him to already be like,
Can
we
we-
got news.
No, there's that one big one
Can we talk about the flight? Let's talk about
okay.
the flight.
where we almost died.
Where you guys were fucking terrified
Well,
and I
died.
slept like a fucking baby.
You slept through the whole thing.
Well, some lady on the flight almost did die.
She yelled, "Oh my god!"
Some lady, oh my god! And then some kids cried because she scared the children.
I wasn't scared until that lady screamed.
I wasn't scared
Yeah,
at
I
all.
went where with the lady screamed because she startled me. You don't normally hear, "Oh my
I
god!"
gripped a
scream.
little bit.
Yeah, I did. I gripped the armrest a little bit.
Did you?
Yes.
What would that do?
It gave me something to hold on to. I contemplated sending the "Honey, I love you" text
Really?
because then when the plane, before it crashes, it's going to get into Wi-Fi or get into cell
Right.
zone.
Yeah,
it'll
it'll
auto
send-
send
oh, it'll send
before
it.
the plane crashes.
Oh.
Right.
Or they, if you scream really loud, "I love you, honey," they hear you on the black box.
Oh, nice. I didn't think about that. That would be better. The passenger in 31G, who is that? Because he's yelling, "I love my wife."
I love my wife. So it was pretty turbulent. It was
It
pretty
was,
turbulent.
yes.
It was turbulent.
I don't mind left and right or up and down, but when it goes left and right and up and down at the same time,
Left and right and up and down is where you
that's
draw
where
the
I
line.
draw the line. That's where I draw the line.
No, you just have to draw the line when it goes like this. If it's going straight down, that's when you're gonna die.
I did have that spare pilot next to me, and
Yeah.
he kept doing one of these. Like, what the fuck are they doing up there? Like, he's looking over the seat, trying to see into the cockpit.
How did you? Yeah, he was sitting next to you.
Yeah, he was in next to me.
So that's how the scream went for me. I'm kind of like listening. I'm like, and I got scared when she screamed. But then when I saw the pilot next to you, I was like, well, this fucking guy ain't doing nothing. Oh,
Right.
Fuck this lady. This fucking scream back there, alerting everybody.
I must have pissed off so many people around me. They're like, he's not even fucking moving.
Well, you had on headphones, your eye massager.
Yeah, you can
and
feel the
something
fucking. I
else.
felt the whole thing. I was like,
You thought the eye massager was just really charged well.
yeah, because dude, I'm gonna tell you,
Our family that was here has that. They were going on and on about this new eye thing that they just got.
it's amazing.
I was like, oh, my friend's got one. He wears
Yeah.
it every time we fly.
Fucking got airbags in it.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Listen,
That's the first trip I noticed it moves on
it
your
does.
face.
Yeah.
It does. I highly recommend anybody buying this.
It was
fucking
like
thing.
the alien monster was sitting on your face with the
Dude,
hose down your
You
gut.
can buy it through cigarhustler.com.
No, you can't. You can't buy it through cigarhustler.com.
You should tell him here.
You can just get it on Amazon.
Put a
But
sticker on each one, Cigar Hustler, and sell
there
it
you
that
go.
way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Eyeball massager.
Right.
And then people know you smoke cigars.
It reduces. Oh fuck! Of course, this guy's gonna call. It reduces the
Hello,
stress.
you're on the air.
Oh, it's Justin Andrews. He's calling back finally.
No, it's actually the Southern Wine guy.
Oh.
Hey, Southern Wine Guy, you're on the air. We would like to try wine.
Mm.
Just from the South, though.
So, yes.
So that was going into Dallas.
Yeah.
And then taking off from Dallas, same thing.
same
Oh my
bullshit.
God,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Just no
level.
scream.
Just no scream. Yeah, we didn't have the scream lady. Now there were people on other airlines that were on our second flight with us.
Yeah,
That we're talking about too. That one lady who flew in from Jacksonville.
Oh,
she
yeah.
had the same problem.
of course.
There was somebody else, and then the lady who was sitting next to me on the flight out.
Yeah.
She was very chatty. She was like, "I heard the flights on Wednesday coming in were very bad. I hope we don't have those again." I'm like, "Yep, I was on one."
I felt sick.
I like,
The
are we
second
like
one.
legendary now?
Did you? You got sick?
Yeah,
He
I
was
felt
sick.
sick.
Phil was sick the entire weekend or week, whatever it was.
Dude, my stomach was uneasy. Dude, that plane ride was no fucking joke.
He was like, "Is the elevator moving?"
It felt
no,
like
the elevator's not
I'm
shaking.
not gonna lie. It felt like a joke to me. It was fine.
Because you're fucking over there with the bag things on your
Because I'm
eyes.
good to
The
go. I'm
airbags.
just rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need fucking airbags on
I'm
my
gonna
eyes.
tell you. Listen, that's what I was trying to say before you guys go. Oh, this is our cigarhustle.com. Bye. Honestly,
It sounded just like what we said.
if you have like some fucking, if you have anxiety or some shit,
Yeah.
you know, and you're getting on these planes, I fucking highly recommend. I don't have anxiety. I just want to chill.
Yeah, no, the flights don't bother
But
me.
I highly recommend it because it'll fucking, you know, it'll chill you out a little
Yeah.
bit.
I have problems with screaming passengers.
Yeah,
I don't
It has
have prob-
music?
I don't have a problem with them.
It has music in it too, or no?
it
No,
does, but
no,
I can't. You can't hear it.
Oh, the speakers in your eyeballs?
There are speakers there. It plays music, but
Oh.
Palmer, didn't you say you had something?
I usually have headphones on.
I wore that headband when I slept with the built-in headphones.
Oh yeah, the
So
headband.
that way, because you can't really sleep with the ear pods in because they fall out.
Right.
So that was a headband with it in there for runners and stuff.
Now on the flight home, I didn't use the eyeball thing, but I could tell
Oh, I
you.
figured it wasn't charged.
Yeah, no, it was charged.
Oh.
But I could tell you that If you wanted to fly home and be a complete ease, you should just fly like the way Pete Hernandez does.
Yeah, right.
Because that guy was
He knows
high as
how
fuck.
to travel.
I'm like, hey, you okay? Are you doing it? He's like, yeah, I'm fine, man.
He hit the samples in the back of the.
He was testing the
Expo.
waters. He was just trying to do. He was doing some
Product-
R&D,
product testing.
research and development.
Right.
You know,
Future customers.
yeah. Okay, so then we all land,
Yes.
and it's fucking freezing.
It's very cold.
Holy shit! It snowed.
Unseasonably cold for me. Yeah, we got
Fucking snowed on us.
flurries at the hotel,
Yes.
and then by the time we get to the trade show, it's just outright snowing at that
Yeah.
point.
We were not prepared.
We were not prepared.
We had we did not have the right jackets.
No, I downgraded my jacket because it was going to be 69.
Yeah, you told me it was going to be a high of 68, and I'm
Right.
like, oh, well,
high 68,
whatever.
69, low of 50. I was like, oh, well, I'll just not take that
You know what?
jacket. I'll take this one.
You know what? For whatever reason, I always listen to you. I need to stop this. This is just fucking ridiculous.
I brought 2 jackets.
I believe you when you put me when I'm getting Hall of Fame awards.
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe
so
you when Bang does.
I'm
fucking,
so believable.
and then you tell me that the temperature is gonna. I
I love you, Michael. You're so.
I'm just no longer going to believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Oh, yes, you will.
I'm gonna say, hey Mike,
It's
how
not
are
like
you?
I brought a parka and left you out of the cold.
He was cold.
Yeah.
He didn't
You weren't-
really have a liner in his jacket.
You weren't trying to sabotage
No,
me, but
no.
I just can't
that
believe
liner
it.
had no. That had no liner in
I
it.
just can't believe anything you say. That's all.
Very sorry, Mike.
It's not accurate.
You have to bring 2 jackets.
Yeah. Shit. All right, so now we get to the TPE.
Oh, and then we got all of our liars jacked.
Yeah, we got
TSA.
searched every time in TSA.
It was
coming and
ridiculous.
going.
It was ridiculous.
Like they had our pictures.
They had to do a competition to find my
Yeah,
lighter.
Matumbo was our TSA agent. She's like, Like,
Right.
fucking take this.
She was new.
Yeah, of course she was.
Yeah, she was.
You could tell it. She was saving the world one lighter at a time.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck me, man. Holy shit.
Hey, I had to take your lighter, but you can take your sharp scissors.
Right.
That's okay.
There was no sharp blade on him.
Well,
I
you
would have
can
been
still
so
probably cut someone's
pissed if
finger
she
off
took
with
my
them.
fucking.
That wouldn't cut through bone.
Open the cockpit right now, or I'll chop
She
the finger.
loses a pinky.
He won't be able to fly this plane with no fingers.
Great.
gonna
Now
be
you guys
amazing.
now you're on a list.
Uh-oh.
So TPE. So we lived it.
Yes.
So you
We-
felt that
we,
the attendance was busy on the first one.
we could have done it in 2 days.
We could have done it.
Well, we
Or
pretty
the
much did
second
it in
night.
2 days. Because the last day it was
Well,
pretty...
since we weren't displaying, it's just walk around. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
But the pillaging happens on day 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't notice
That was a good day.
So maybe next year we go second and third day.
Ooh, 2, 3.
Yeah, we skipped the first day completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we had to fly in and get sushi. First things first.
No, we can
We
still
do.
do that. We can still add 2 days. We just don't, so we don't have a fancy dinner with somebody who we can't understand when they talk.
Yeah, you know what? Like, wow.
That was a very nice. They were very friendly. I'm not pissing either one of those guys off.
Wow.
Nah, because you'll be in a body
I'll
bag
be, I'll
in
be
the chair.
in the hole where they're digging for the new plumbing.
Wow. You're incredible. You're fucking incredible.
It was funny. He's over there about to wet himself. Over there in the control room.
The meals were great.
The meals were very delicious. They were good.
It was good.
The food was delicious.
But in case you don't understand what they're saying, though.
You thought that was funny.
It was a little rough.
That was funny too.
But I could take it. I could navigate.
So Jax had to go to like the bishop thing for his.
I saw the photos. Yes.
Yeah.
You wore your cowboy boots.
I did.
Yeah, I saw.
Thank you for noticing.
See, I look.
Yeah.
Oh, I paid attention.
Oh, the cowboy boots.
Oh, look at what
So
boots.
but when you went to the big church at the end,
Yeah.
it was in Spanish and in English.
Oh.
So like each sermon they would switch,
Oh.
and like if it was in English spoken, it would be
Yeah.
in Spanish in your book.
Oh. So did he have to do a Spanish one?
No.
Oh.
So he just we sat there, but like it's a good way to learn Spanish.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go there.
Oh.
If that happens all the time, you get the sermon.
So it was a double sermon.
Well, it's 3 little things. It's the same stuff. But whatever.
Oh, gotcha. And then you went to an XFL game?
I did go to the XFL game.
Nice.
Did they win?
It's very sad. No, the Orlando Guardians are a fucking mess.
Oh, they're tough.
It's a rough season so far.
Dude, we are gonna. But I got to meet the second string quarterback. It's probably gonna be the first string
Yeah,
quarterback.
the photo. Would you throw him your phone?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Hey, take a picture. He goes, sure, and I hand him my phone.
Because he's not doing anything else.
That was the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't want to leave?
No, you know what? Listen,
I like what he.
the XFL's a fucking mess.
Right.
I'm going to tell you right now, there are a lot of things that aren't going on there as far as crowd engagement and all of these things that really need to be fucking fine-tuned, and they need to be adjusted fast, because what you're going to do is you're going to lose your audience quickly.
Right.
Like the halftime show, it was like they were throwing things into a bin, and they were at the end zone of one fucking end zone. I'm like, well, what about all the other people? What about the other 90 yards with the people? Why don't you do it?
I see. They only went into the field.
Yeah, you should, like, this is not good. You know, there wasn't a lot of engagement. There wasn't a lot of things going on where they should probably be exceeding in those things.
Oh, they should be throwing things out everywhere, because this is not brand new, but it's come back.
Yeah,
new.
so they're throwing. They gave a couple shirts out and stuff like that. And Jax made ESPN. By the way,
that's what he said.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Which is awesome. Yeah. But I think that they need to tweak this. Whose phone's going off? Is that you? That's you.
No, it's not me.
Yeah,
it's not me.
It's totally you. I can see your phone on. Something was vibrating.
My phone doesn't vibrate.
So, yeah, they got to work out some stuff, and they got to get it together fast. If not, this fucking plane's going to crash hard.
Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that lady screaming.
No, because I mean,
oh my God,
dude, the way that we have this set up, like my boy Eric is with us, you're with us. I mean, we could all go and have a really good time,
right?
You know what I mean? And there's this really large, funny fucking guy that's in our section. Mm-hmm. Hilarious, dude. He was cheering for the shade because the shade is on the other side.
Yeah, they fucked that up,
which is really sad. Yeah, because then you see that everybody. I mean, it's just like fuck, it's right there.
So it doesn't fucking matter at that point.
Yeah, the shade finally gets to you.
Yeah,
and you're like, let's go shade. We were all cheering for the shade.
Yeah, that's completely open.
Is that a character or something, or you wanted the actual shade from the sun?
We wanted the sun to go down enough so that our side was dark like the other side that had nobody.
Yeah, they should switch the home, because they're probably sitting on the home squad's side.
Actually, we were sitting on the visitor side, which is even more fucked up.
Wow,
you think you'd be on the home side.
Right.
Yeah. No shit.
Huh.
Ridiculous.
Normally, you rather show the visitors with no fans.
Right. The fucking San Antonio Brahmas.
Oh, wow, a good name. Those are Bulls.
Yeah, they're the Brahmas.
Oh, that's the...
we're the Orlando Guardians.
The Rocks. Guard. That's probably the Rock's favorite team.
Yeah, that's
San Antonio Brahmas.
That's his team. That's workout guys.
Yeah.
I feel like the Houston Roughnecks, it's already a wrap. They're going to win this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So, we could have jumped off the TPE very quick.
Yeah, I know.
And then we went to sports.
So
I thought it was busy the first day.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think it was busy the second day. Not as busy.
Okay, well, I did do some ordering at this show, and I'll kind of get into that a little bit more on our Patreon as to what I bought and why I bought it there. And
nice.
Things.
Okay.
It's definitely not incentivized to go as a cigar person. I mean, it isn't incentivized as far as the TPE is concerned. Like, it's very cheap.
Right. Yeah.
You're in and out maybe $1,500.
Oh, to be an exhibitor.
No, like as a visitor. Let's say that you flew there, your airfare for is $500 or whatever, and then your hotels. You got a deal on your hotel. You got a deal on getting in and shit. I mean, with eating and stuff, it'll probably cost like $1,500.
Oh wow!
I would say
versus PCA.
Yeah, what would PCA run you?
Like double?
Well, if you're gonna stay at the Venetian, it's $200 a night. If not more,
there's not
$200
really
to $250. There's a deal, but we give you a deal. It'll be $250. Right. It's 3 days. That's $750 or $1,000.
You lose all your money.
You got to get in. That's $200.
Only you did.
You're gonna spend a lot more money at PCA than you are at TPE.
Right.
And then eating, and then your flight. I mean, it's just generally more money. It's gonna be at least $4,500. I would say. I know.
Just to go. That's not exhibiting. That's just to go. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, that's why they're. So, what's really kind of fascinating is PCA is talking about moving to like March or April, I think.
Right. Yeah, that was the rumor.
And if they do that, then there's no reason to go to TPE.
Next year, they're going to scoot it to April.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in a different place, right?
Yeah.
New Orleans.
That'd be cool.
We could drive.
We're not driving.
What was that, 23 hours?
To New Orleans?
Yeah, it's like 23 hours.
No.
I drove there once.
You must have went the long way.
Check it out.
There's no way.
I can get to Missouri in 17.
There's no way that it's 23 hours.
Check it out.
I'm going to do it right now.
He's doing it right now.
Okay. I'm going to tell you how far it is to New Orleans. 536 miles. 9 hours, 3 minutes.
Oh, let's drive.
See, it's one day.
Fuck that. I ain't driving.
Oh, we
It's
can
not,
see,
it's not so much the drive there; it's the drive back.
see
that
Danny's
you-
place. What's the name of that place?
Smoke on the water.
Is that what it's named in New Orleans?
Yeah.
too?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we just
cool.
visit stores all the way out.
All of that sounds miserable.
Save us a trip to the Panhandle.
No. I'm going to fly.
We can take the RV,
You guys-
man. Come
no,
on, man.
you guys-
Oh, we can take the RV.
Yeah, you guys drive. You guys
Dun,
drive.
dun, dun,
Can I sit? Can I sit in the RV when you guys?
We'll get like some big
Sure,
fat
we can
head
sit in the
magnets.
RV.
Do I get to sit in the RV when you're driving?
You can, but it's very squishy.
It's squishy.
Oh, because
Yeah.
it's closed.
Yeah, you
It's-
can,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
you're gonna you can't pee in there.
Can
and
I
then-
smoke in there?
No, you can't smoke anymore.
Look at that. Look, you see this the shift?
He
That's,
wants-
that's not my rule.
He wants to say yes, but he knows he can't.
Yeah, it's not my rule.
Sokka was there. Matt Booth was there. Terrence was there.
Yep.
All of them. Who wasn't there?
There was a lot of people that weren't there.
Carlito.
Roma wasn't there.
Carlito wasn't there. Well,
Padron and
Roma
Fuente?
was there.
Fuente
but not-
kind of slid in at the end. They didn't announce it, but they weren't selling anything. They were just
They're just
there.
shaking hands, kissing babies.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice to see Mike again, though.
We saw him day one, but he was all the way back there.
Yeah.
So far,
So fun.
it's really a blue,
Like with
the
the big
blue
people.
carpet party. It's really.
yeah, it's
weed.
still what
Those guys
it's-
are having a
what
great
it's-
time.
Oh yeah, they're back there partying and doing weed and
Yeah. But
popping pills, smoking.
but I will tell you
things and-
that I probably wouldn't have made the purchases that I made if I wasn't there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I'll get more into that on the Patreon. My strategy
strategy.
as a successful retailer.
Some
It's a
people weren't giving
kingpin.
out samples. Some people weren't taking orders. It's kind of a weird vibe going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, of course, Sokka was giving out, taking orders way after closing. He put that post up. Vape people are gone. Cigar people are gone. I'm still here doing orders.
Just out here crushing the streets.
Just crushing the street.
They didn't give us any samples.
What did they have?
They
What
had
did you
cigar.
want
They had cigar.
I know they did, but what did you want? The Sokka, the whatever that.
It's just like the
one you
courtesy
buy?
thing.
Oh,
Just like the
we could have got
acknowledgement.
Could have
You
asked
know,
Mr.
like,
Lafferty.
hey, but I don't want to ask.
Oh, you don't like that? I don't like
Hey.
that. I don't like to ask either.
You can let me ask.
It's not like I'm some fucking dry bagger over here.
Right.
Fucking like, oh, you got samples? Can I have this ashtray? You know, like,
Right? Yeah. No.
hey, you want a cigar?
We only do that at Espinosa.
Yeah, you want a cigar? I'd be like, nah, I'm okay. You know what I mean?
Espinosa. Can we have the chair? We'd like the chair and this table. We like the table a lot. We like the table.
Well,
Send me over. Hey, the king would like a cigar.
No, that's not the same. It's not the same.
It
I want to
shows power.
decline. I want to decline. I want to decline.
Okay, then when he gives it to me, I bring it to you. You say no, 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 and then I throw it back.
He doesn't want this one.
Right.
Harry does not like.
He said, you got something else?
He said, "What else you got?"
BDP
It's
and
like,
the
hey, you
king
want, I don't know,
request
it's
one.
like the courtesy, like we're friends.
We kept going over to booth. We didn't want to ask, but we wanted to be offered, like you said, a cigar at room 101. No, not
I fucking asked at the end. I
did
can't
you?
fucking do it
Sal
any
came
longer.
through.
Yeah.
well, he gave you the little penis or whatever it
a
was.
farce.
Yeah.
What I saw him.
Oh, he gave me
Oh.
that one too. Yeah.
I saw him digging in his
Just the
bag.
tip.
I said, "Hey, what about the other people?" He goes, "Oh, well, we don't give out samples here." I'm like,
Do you know who I am?
You think Matt Booth would have bought us a sandwich or something? Nothing. Hey, you want to go have a sandwich?
I don't know if he ever stopped to go eat.
I'm sure that he did.
I saw food brought to
for
him
dinner. I'm sure he went.
Oh, for
I'm sure
dinner.
he went.
Probably
Oh,
to take
With a
people
really
out.
high end bougie people.
Take people out
Yeah.
to dinner. Yeah.
the
Would you
LA
like to go to dinner?
Where the problem is
LAers.
being friends with like a Matt Booth. Now you're past that.
I'm like, no, I don't fucking go. Nah, you're
I don't have
fucking
to take
fuck
these
you.
guys to dinner. Fuck you. You're my friend. I don't have to take.
But
you.
I like to go to dinner.
There's schmoes here that I have to take that I don't see. all
But
the
I'd much rather enjoy.
time. It would be more fun.
I'd much rather have dinner with a I don't know. I just think Skip needs to go to TPE so we can have dinner with him all the time.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
Well,
because
there
I'll
was
tell you
a-
what, there hasn't been a dinner with Skip that I haven't fucking thoroughly enjoyed. Whether it was the food, just the fucking camaraderie and the
Right.
bullshit and all of that stuff.
Right.
When the debate of how the nachos, how are they coming?
Right,
How
yeah.
many eggs are
How
in
many
the
eggs
fucking?
do I get?
All of that shit.
Well, you get
is
4
just-
halves, sir. So I'm only getting 2 eggs.
So
For
2 eggs. So
$18.
it's $18 for 2. Fuck. He's got a
What-
point.
what else
He's got a fucking
he got a
point.
point. That's right. What else you got with onions?
What else you got with onions?
I'm really feeling oniony today.
Oh man.
You have onion rings, onion fries, onion soup.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever ate with Matt Booth.
It's very. We haven't. It's very taxing.
Maybe he doesn't
though.
eat.
He does have a tight figure.
Yeah. Oh, he was looking at his figure.
Very firm.
Well, you know,
Very
primer.
Very excited there, isn't he? What time we? The only bad part about this, I don't know what's going on.
We didn't.
Where we at?
We didn't have
30.
lunch or anything.
30.
We hit Costco.
We hit Costco.
We brought- and we
that one day we didn't even have breakfast.
Snackies.
Oh, I did get an Egg McMuffin when we got to Espinosa.
Espinosa?
They had Egg McMuffin. They asked me if I wanted
I didn't
one.
have breakfast.
No, that day you didn't.
The day one. You guys ate at the.
Oh, we ate it day one. Yeah, we
I
had
didn't
that,
have breakfast
that
day one.
$75 breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast
they
day
had-
two.
Tails on his shrimp.
Yeah, what the fuck?
When did I have breakfast?
I thought we all got.
I never had breakfast.
Oh, that was at the airport. We all got breakfast sandwiches
Oh,
on the way home.
Flying. We got bagel sandwiches.
So Wednesday we flew. We didn't have lunch that day, did we?
No.
We just had the dinner.
No. When I'm going, I'm not fucking.
Right.
I don't want to stop.
He
and-
stars us. Help us, please.
He refuses to feed us. He goes, I have nuts. I'd like the nuts.
I'm just
Nuts and chocolate cake protein
Protein
drink.
shakes,
Make
we're
your meal.
rolling,
Put the
baby.
nuts in the protein
We're
shake, and
rolling.
then you can chew it.
That's it.
That's 2 meals.
I don't have that kind of
Two
time.
meals right there.
I don't have that kind of time.
But don't worry. Tonight we're going to dinner.
Yeah.
Spending lots of money.
So then we're just eating everything because we're so hungry. At
Well,
that
I
point.
crushed.
Is
60,
there more
60
bread? We'd like bread.
I gotta. We have to document what my record is
We need
for
to-
salmon.
Oh.
60.
This
No,
time
he
around
got
was
60
60.
this time. I feel that one.
I had way more last
the
time.
time you and I just went.
I think I hit 80.
I think you did.
Oh,
Because they stopped. They were like, no, you must finish on plate before
Yeah.
we bring
I
more.
hate
You know what? I'm like, what?
these guys hate you.
You can't order more.
You can't almost on plate.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm going to eat this. I
Yeah.
want more come.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
amount,
but you eat first.
but your turnaround time is atrocious.
That's right. It was very slow that night.
Do not feed list. You're on the do not feed list.
Those guys were on point though. The sushi guys were on point delivering.
Oh,
that
they were
shit. I'm
hustling
like, oh,
that
here it
night.
comes. Here it comes. Oh, here's more. Yes.
Well, maybe they've learned if we're doing all you can eat, we got to get the turns.
we got to get them in and out. I got to tell you though, I like the I ordered my sushi, my salmon.
Yeah.
And then I ordered it again.
Right.
And then you could see that the guy went over to the corner talking to the chef, and he was pointing at me.
Oh, was he? I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
And I'm like, that's right. I'm here to crush schools of salmon.
Oh, we know him.
I'm like,
Oh, him.
take
He
a
went over and
picture.
go, look, it's the picture of the guy. It's the guy for the photo.
He shaved his head.
Godzilla has come back.
Godzilla! Oh, I did fish. Oh, I almost died at the Maggiano's or whatever it was.
I didn't get to witness that.
No, you were in the bathroom for 75 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to take quite the poop.
It was those spicy potatoes, and as I took a bite, I inhaled, and
You
the
almost
peppers
died.
went into my lungs, and I couldn't breathe.
So who saved you?
Jerry Gruber.
He did.
Did he go at the chest or at the waist?
Penis.
That's what I figured. That's why I asked.
Like it was a crank or something, he thought. I don't know what it was. He just started turning it. It was
Oh my god, like a Jack in the Box.
right. Dun, 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 dun. Then the food come back out.
Oh, you know what we forgot to talk about?
What did we didn't talk about?
The guy that almost died.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were gonna kiss him.
you were gonna give him the kiss of life.
I was going to give him the kiss of life.
You didn't just.
Well, you and Brett were gonna double team him with the kiss of life.
That's right.
So we're sitting at the slots, kind of just hanging out outside of the first
That was TPE industry night.
opening night. Yeah, whatever.
The pool party in the snow.
And this older gentleman comes out of the party, and all of a sudden he just kind of leans to his side and collapses.
Well, there was a ramp. He's going down the ramp.
He was past the ramp.
Well, that's what I mean. He cleared the
Yeah.
ramp.
And then he just collapsed.
Right. Just boop.
And you saw it.
So we're hanging out. Yeah. So I caught the second half of the collapsing. So we're hanging out with Brett Fry in Tobaccology.
Right.
And Brad is B&B distributor.
His warehouse guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns the warehouse.
And like fuck. Like we're gonna have to go revive this guy.
Because nobody from the casino was coming.
Nobody was moving.
No.
Nobody was moving.
Small crowd.
And I'm like,
I saw a couple employees walk by and like,
yeah.
I'll walk faster.
Well, maybe there was
Okay.
somebody before that faked it. Maybe that's why they're like, oh, this fucking guy
I think
again?
it's
Maybe.
Sahara, Las Vegas, and they ain't moving fast for anybody.
I think that's Sahara Fred. He
Yeah.
does the dive
Yeah,
once a
yeah,
week.
it's like-
Right.
So we walk over there, and I'm like, okay, do I have to fucking pump this guy or what? And then Brett's like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to give CPR. I'm like,
Clear the scene.
Right.
whew.
Yeah, Brent
Like,
said he had to do it in the
thank God.
military.
Thank God. So
They had a prisoner go down or
yeah.
something.
So the guy starts breathing. He's breathing. We could see that he's breathing, and his eyes are kind of rolled a little bit. He's moving back and forth. I'm like, okay, well, he's breathing.
and then
So
you were standing on his hands.
So-
No way, man. I'm doing CPR right now.
so
no, this is my one chance.
someone take his pants off.
I hear that's how you have to give CPR.
DPR.
Go through his wallet.
So, I gotta know his name first.
Say what you're looking. Say you're looking for ID. Give me that cash.
Is there Minister Palmer? Come over here. And
Those
marry
rings
us
look
real
tight.
quick.
Take those rings off his fingers.
So eventually, hotels, security, and stuff came by. Staff came by, and
Right.
he was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
At least we think he's okay.
Yeah,
He-
well, we never saw him again.
His wife looked really calm.
She didn't get very upset at all.
Yeah.
maybe it's happened to him before.
Maybe.
This is it. This is the
'Cause
cash.
she
Cash cow.
She yanked on his arms a couple times trying to get him up. Like, you're embarrassing me. Get off the floor.
You look stupid down there.
Everybody's watching.
Everybody's watching.
They're going to come over. We're going to get in trouble again.
It's just so funny how people kind of surprise you because, like Brett would have fucking done it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
he-
mean?
He was getting ready to.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
He should have
fuck, here
lived
we
it. This would
go.
have been a better story if he
Here
would
we
have
go.
done
Let's
it.
tell the story like he did. So Brett walked over,
And saved.
checked the man's pulse. He goes, he's not breathing. He's not breathing. Everyone clear.
Yes.
Started,
And then he
broke,
started.
broke 3 of his
Yeah, we
ribs.
heard his ribs just cracking like toothpicks.
Yeah, that was horrible. Infection.
Right. But then he put his mouth on it. Went,
You don't have to
Oh,
do the.
God.
You don't have to do the mouth anymore.
Wait, one more
I
time.
know you're not supposed to, but
Yeah.
Brett's old school.
Brett's old.
Right.
I turned away because I didn't want to
And
see
their
it.
beards got tangled up, and then when Brett lifted his head up, the old man's head moved too.
And then
Oh,
Boots got a. Or wait, did Industry get it? Industry got.
Industry got
Industry got a lovely jersey from Brett.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
That you're not wearing today.
Because it's in the wash.
So you're gonna have to wear it next week.
Yeah,
Can't-
it will be. It will be a cornerstone of the show from now on.
He could not make sure it was clean for today
It was. Yeah, it was great, man.
because Mrs. Industry did not prepare him properly.
Damn it, Mrs. Industry.
It's terrible.
All right, let's get on to some news then. We all survived TPE.
That's it.
What else you want to say?
I don't know.
Guy almost died. It fucking snowed. We saw people. We had food. We couldn't understand what was being said. I mean, what? I mean, we covered a lot.
Well, Justin Andrews not answering your call.
Justin Andrews did not answer my call.
Or Matt Booth calls
Yeah.
at this point, so he's just not taking phone calls.
I was standing right next to him. He wouldn't answer my fucking call.
Like
wanna-
literally.
Bitch.
I want to find somebody at a level that calls him and he just answers right away.
Yeah, there's got to be
It
something.
was
gotta
that
be-
guy at the
there's
table with
It
us.
used to be Matt Booth until
Right. Until now they bought him.
Yeah,
So now
yeah. I was like, oh
he's
fuck you.
technically Matt's boss.
Yeah, so he didn't answer.
Right, doesn't answer him. Yeah.
He didn't even
Yeah,
answer.
last year he followed around taking pictures for him.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like,
Yes.
oh, you know,
yes,
he
Mr.
loved it.
Booth. Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Booth. Please don't leave me, Mr. Booth.
Who do you
Oh,
think
hey,
it would
camera.
be?
Camera.
Who do you?
He wanted to take pictures with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe Alec Bradley. Maybe
Alan Rubin.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, the $72.5 million.
That's the top
sale?
story. Don't jump
okay.
ahead.
That was
See, now we're converting. Hit the button. Let's go to news.
Well, I need the time.
37.
Uh-oh.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news.
Hold on. We have a phone call.
What?
We're gonna be millionaires. This is
Hello?
Don't joke around yet. It could be
Hi, I'm
serious.
podcasting. How are you? No, I could, but I don't think they can. Okay. All right, I love you. Bye. Could you hear any of that?
Yeah, we heard it all.
Yeah, wow. So she's naked right now and you got to go?
Yeah,
Okay.
See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your podcast.
Now's the time. We're going to have another baby. Hurry up. She knows.
I don't know.
For 6 years, every Monday from 3 to 4.
It's not long enough.
Yeah.
It is 3:37. You know, all right, smack in the middle. Like, I don't know.
From
gonna
the
piss
four
her off.
corners of the world,
Okay.
all the
Well,
cigar
that's
industry
never
news you
Okay,
could possibly
fine.
need.
Whatever you need.
The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Dunbar Tobacco and Trust announces a price increase.
I thought that was
Womp
okay.
womp.
It's just started today
Oh,
for every cigar except the Unicorn. That's still $100.
No increase on it. Wow.
Not on that one. It's overpriced already.
Oh, that's why.
Do you think it's $100 tobacco?
he should have went 107. Fuck it. 7% increase.
He
Keep
did a
himself honest.
5.3% on average throughout the everything.
Okay.
The Saka Khan is his first cigar over $20.
Listen, you know what, man? I don't think so much as the tobacco, from what I understand from having a conversation with Skip, is I don't so much think as tobacco costs more, but your labor is definitely costing more because
Right.
their inflation is way worse than our inflation.
Oh, sure.
To kind of surmise things, really kind of. But the real question is, are the factories paying these people more, or
Right.
do they just jack up their fucking prices?
I
and
think
just-
they're just checking out the prices.
I think more often than
Seems
not,
like they're,
that's
they're a lot like the Chinese.
more often than not, that's the case.
Right.
But I know that Skip raised his payroll.
Yeah, and he didn't do a price increase.
He did it on me.
He did it all to you.
Well, I'm sure that he's had some pricing.
Fable has not announced yet a price increase.
But he's had, that's a big shocker. But he's had price increases throughout the years.
Oh, has he had one lately, though?
Yeah, I think he did.
Not this year, though.
I think at the beginning of the year. He just doesn't announce it on media or anything like that. It's not, he's like, what the fucking, why?
Oh. Charlie, need to check on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked to Charlie more this trip than I ever have talked to him again.
Really?
Yeah.
Great show.
Well, we're the #1 show now.
Well, he ran away at the end.
He did. He started avoiding us on day 3.
You got to send me the contract for ad space. I'm going to email him.
To Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See what he says.
SGG acquires Alec Bradley for $72.5 million.
$72.5 million.
Scandinavian Tobacco Group STG has announced that it will acquire Alec Bradley Cigar Company for $500 million, roughly $72.5 million US dollars. DKK, 500 DKK. Alec Bradley is based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and has a portfolio of more than 24 active cigar brands, as well as cigar accessories. Notably, the company does not own any factories. Instead, it uses factories in Honduras, Nicaragua, and the Dominican Republic to produce the cigars.
Mm-hmm.
After selling his family's hardware business, Alan Rubin launched the company in 1996. In 2000, Ralph Monetero joined the company, giving the company someone with a background in the cigar industry following the cigar boom of the 1990s. Rubin named the company after his sons, Alec and Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Who I didn't know that. Who have
Neither one of you knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
I thought that was his name.
No. They work for the company?
They work for the company. Alec Bradley has not yet issued a statement about the deal. STG is the parent of General Cigar Company, Cigars International, Thompson, and others. It also owns a minority stake in the Plasencia cigar business, which is one of the main producers of Alec Bradley cigars. SCG is also one of the few companies that have been consistently active in acquisitions since going public in 2016. STG has acquired... Oh, then you can't see it because we're running out of ink in the printer. Is it that big blank spot? I'm guessing that's yellow. We're out of color.
It's at the front door.
Budget is real, or the struggle is real here at Cigar Hustler Podcast. We're gonna have to do a price increase to cover the rising cost of ink.
Oh, how do we raise 0?
I don't know. People don't pay for the show anyway.
Multiply it by 7.
Habanos SA generated $545 million in revenue in 2020.
So that was it? You don't even want to talk about the 72.5
well, we can
million?
talk. I stopped. You didn't say anything, so I just kept rolling.
I have a question if you guys don't have anything on.
Please go ahead.
You get one
If
question.
you get bought for $72.5 million, does the prices of your cigars go up?
Maybe. I don't know.
But why?
Well, they want to increase revenue.
Right. You just spent $72.5 million.
Well, or you
you get money from the cigars they're already selling.
or you cut costs like firing your entire sales staff.
Right, you got to fuel the growth.
How the fuck do you sell?
You just fuel the growth.
Oh.
You fire Jack Tarano. That's always the
I
first
think-
thing in everybody's list. Anytime you buy a company, you fire Jack Tarano.
So if STG acquires Eric Espinosa, the first thing that's going to happen, Jack Tarano is going to go out.
remember that
Justin's going to walk in and go, again, Jack, sorry.
It'll be the third time that STG has fired Jack Tarano.
So, yeah, Jack doesn't want that deal.
Can we go to camera 2? I mean, I enjoy all the camera coverage, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
we lost him because you asked the question.
I know.
You want to ask the question.
Well, you
Then he
normally
shuts
answer the
down.
question, so it should have been to you.
Probably. But he was looking at me.
Oh.
He was
Right,
getting
yeah.
the camera boom.
I keep telling him he's got to do he's got to watch the screen when he
Yeah.
does the
When he
camera,
asks the
not
question.
watch the show.
Yeah.
He's such a fanboy. Gets
Yes.
excited.
But you guys bonded pretty well during the TPE.
Oh, yeah, Buzz and Woody got along well.
Yeah, you guys called yourselves Buzz and Woody.
Buzz and Woody.
And I was
'cause when
Andy.
you were Andy. Because the new toy shows up, you forget about Buzz and
Yeah,
Woody.
forget
Yeah.
about Buzz and Woody.
Hey, maybe that's why Justin Andrews doesn't answer Matt Booth.
Why?
Because he got a new toy.
He's got a new toy.
Oh, he's got Alec Bradley now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You know what's really funny is your joke with Andy. Like you thought you were gonna slide it through for like the majority of days or whatever, and you walked up and said Andy one time, and I said, what'd you just call me? And then he looked at you and said, "Man, that was fast."
Right.
The fuck? Damn, we just built this.
we just worked this out.
Yeah, he ruined it for us.
By the way, Chet is Mr. Potato Head.
Perfect.
I figured that fit perfectly. Because you don't really play with him a lot, but he's still a toy.
He couldn't be the T-Rex.
He could be, but he looks more like
I think the
Mr.
potato head's
Head.
probably
He looks
better.
like more potato head.
Yeah.
He's more curmudgeon-y and
Yeah. Oh, he's not
mad.
curmudgeon. Chet's probably the happiest guy on the planet.
Well, then that would be the T-Rex. T-Rex is always happy.
Yeah, but he's super scared of everything.
Yeah, T-Rex has a lot of anxiety.
Oh, yeah. It's more Mr. Potato. We'll tell him today when he shows up. Hey, Mr.
The
Potato
potato
Head.
head.
He won't get it. We'll have to explain it to him. Okay, Habanos. Did you want to say anything else about Alec and Bradley?
I guess that's
Other
not.
than
I
it's
mean,
Justin Andrews' new toy, or you want to talk about all the stuff that Secreto explained to us how this exactly worked
I think, which is pretty remarkable.
and what you did wrong?
I mean, I do a lot of things wrong in Ronnie's eyes. I think that what's kind of amazing is that the tempo for TPE was, wow, I can't believe it sold for that much money.
Right.
People were really shocked that it sold for $72.5 million.
Is that because of the figure or because of the company?
I think because of both.
So what did you say Drew Estate sold for?
I think it was like 150 million or
Something like that? Would they be considered a bigger acquisition?
They're definitely a bigger
They
acquisition.
have more SKUs and things.
Well, they have their own factories.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then when they purchase tobacco, they purchase by the crop.
Oh.
Which makes their prices even lower.
Right.
But what's remarkable to me is that people felt that
Why
72.
are we hearing water drip?
I don't know, I'm a little nervous right now.
You just hear the big gurgle like a water bottle,
No.
where you hit it and it
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh.
What's remarkable to me, though, is that $72.5 million is not a lot of money.
No, not really. Not when Habanos SA is claiming they made 545 last year.
They made
Million?
half
Million.
$1 billion.
Right.
That's gross or net? Read the story.
Habano 2% says it generated $545 million in revenue in 2022,
gross.
which is claims with a 2% growth compared to 2021.
2%.
Which would be
With inflation pricing, that means that cigar sales have slowed.
How
would
much
be
should it
a
have been?
4% decrease for 2022.
Yeah.
So it should be around 6%. 7.
And the largest markets in Spain, France, Germany, China, and Switzerland. They are 5 top countries in 2021, though China was listed second and France was listed in fourth. Market-wise, Europe continues to be the area through its percentage, the only one that decreased.
Gonna aim that mic more towards you.
But we had to take it down again and then put it back up. And
There's got to be fees involved.
yeah, it has to be at this point. As for the market, so Europe is 53.7%, 19.3% is Asia Pacific, Americas is 50.3%, and Africa and the Middle East is 11.7%. There's a lot more information. Oh, no, there we go. Wait.
There's your phone vibrating again.
Now it is.
West Tampa Cigar Company releases a red line in May. That was a particular reason why I pulled this circuit. I didn't understand it.
Okay.
So they have the white and the black.
Yep.
Now they're coming out with the red. So in June 2022, West Tampa Tobacco Company debuted with its black and white lines, and the company is preparing to release the third regular production line, which will be called Red. The blend features the same San Andreas wrapper that was used in the company's black and white, and then they're using the white binder, and the filler also comes in. So it's basically the same cigar as the white one.
I'm sorry. Back it up one more time. Tell me exactly.
Okay,
what
they're using the same wrapper, binder, and filler that they put on the white cigar.
Okay.
Okay, the only difference is the varietals, which is the variety of it.
Well, that's probably you have three major portions of leaves, right? Your
right,
Seco,
so-
your Viso, and your Ligero, right?
So it's Nicaraguan something, but it's not the same Nicaraguan that was in the last
well,
one.
if you use like I always say Condega for whatever reason, but let's
Right.
say you had a Ligero Condega and you moved that down to a Seco,
Right.
and then you turned around and you used a
Okay.
Jalapa.
So it's just the
Viso.
same country blends, not the same tobacco blend.
Right.
I got you.
But if your wrapper is the same quality, it can't be the variable of that cigar. I mean, who knows? It's a Habano.
No, it's a San Andreas, Mexican San Andreas.
It's gonna taste the same.
So it's going to taste the same.
It's gonna taste the same.
Right.
You think maybe like they had a bad batch of cigars and they say, you know what, we're not going to put the white band on these. We're going to put a red band and call it a different cigar.
Well, I think
Or
there's
they
two
had extra
reasons.
tobacco sitting around.
I think there's two reasons for doing it. One is everybody will buy something that's new,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You're taking the podcast by the video. You're looking dead in my eyes. Oh, hi. And the other thing,
What's the point?
and the other thing. So what did I say? So
I have no idea.
people will
Everybody
always
likes
buy
new.
what's new.
Yeah.
Right.
The other thing is maybe that they didn't have that tobacco again, right? Maybe they had different, they had those same fillers, but maybe
Right.
they were different leaves, right?
Okay.
From different portions of the plant. So, they could have just lied and created something else, but The problem is that if your San Andreas wrapper, your cigar doesn't stand out by its filler, it's going to taste like just a San Andreas.
Right.
San Andreas is such a strong
It's
wrapper.
a strong wrapper, right?
Yeah, where it really takes a lot of ability to beef it up your fillers and your internals to make it taste unique. It's very unique.
Very unique.
2. Oh, 1.
Oh, 1. Espinosa Wasabi Lancero debuted at the TPE 2023.
Oh, we're smoking that now.
Yes, after about a month. But after about a month after news. Okay, after about a month after news of the Espinosa Wasabi Lancero upcoming release was announced, the cigar made its debut at the 2023 Total Product Expo this past week. It's the third Vitola from the line, which debuted in 2016, a 5x52 box press Robusto Vitola, reappeared in 2018 in the same size ahead of the 2019 release of a 5x46 Corona. The Lancero measures 7.5 by 38 and comes at a price of $9.50. Well, boxes of 10 cigars have MSRP of $95. It will be an ongoing production, but limited to seasonal offerings. Production numbers for this batch have not been announced. The Wasabi brand continues to grow. Oh, wait, you wanna do Espinosa?
Yeah.
Okay. The Wasabi brand continues to grow.
The Wasabi brand continues to grow.
It is consistently
mentioned
mentioned as one of the best Candela cigars in the market.
as one of the best Candelas in the market.
We are proud of how well it is done
We're very proud of how it's done.
and always looking to come up with new experiences for our consumers.
And bro, we want more things for our consumers, you know?
The blend remains undisclosed, with the profile previously described by Eric Espinosa as being a spicy Candela.
It's a spicy Candela.
No, it's Eric Espinosa.
Bro, it's very spicy. It's a spicy Candela.
He was previously assured potential consumers that there was no wasabi flavoring in the cigar.
0 wasabi.
Here, the next one's really long. I'll just let you read it.
Oh man, I can't read.
That last second paragraph from the top.
Second paragraph.
I feel like I'm in the room with him.
Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up. I smoked a lot of Candela before working on the wasabi. It was a real challenge, you know, but I am proud to see that the brand continues to flourish. Oh, that says Hector Alfonso.
Oh,
do that voice.
It's the same voice.
No way.
Do that
Not
voice.
even remotely close.
It started at the beginning, didn't it? It said Espinosa.
Operations director for Espinosa Premium Cigars via a press release.
Oh, that sounds like him.
Oh, it sounded just like him.
You know, he sounds like this. It's a good cigar, not a novelty, and now for the second time since we introduced it in 2016,
Oh my God.
we
he's
have
here.
added another Vitola.
Hector, hello.
And then
It's Hector's
and
in
then
the room.
this Lancero is special. Truly a format that we excel with that little Sona factory. Now leave me the fuck alone because I hate people.
Hurry, Palmer. Grab the cigar out of his pocket.
All right, Michael. 2, 1, 3.
He's on 2.
Oh, he's on 2. All right.
What do you want?
No, that's fine. That's fine. General Cigar Company is filing a new lawsuit against Cuba in Cohiba trademark
Oh
dispute.
no, you.
No, you.
No,
It's mine.
We
No,
stole
it's
them fair
mine.
and square. We stole it fair and square.
It's mine.
We don't recognize you in the U.S.
Donde está mi amigo? It's mine.
Donde está? Where is my friend? It's mine.
Yes.
Perfect Spanish.
Perfect Spanish. General Cigar Company has filed a new lawsuit against Cuba, Cuba Cuba Tobacco?
Cubita? What?
Cuba Tobacco?
Let me see. Yeah, highlight it for me. Thank you. No, that's a fine. Cubanicon. The fuck?
Oh, that's a place.
Cuba Tobacco.
Cuba Tobacco. But all one word.
Yeah.
It's because they fetch. Cuba Tobacco.
Maybe it was a printer.
Hello. Cuba Tobacco.
The Cuban tobacco monopoly is part of the two companies' more than
Monopoly.
25-year dispute over who should own the Cuban trademark in the USA. General Cigar Company
Do not pass go.
and versus Empresa Cubana del Tabaco DBA Cuba Tobacco. Filed yesterday in the U.S. District Court of the Eastern District of Virginia as a response to the canceled General's 2 Cohiba trademarks in USA. The new lawsuit calls for a de novo action. In an entirely new trial, a de novo action is appropriate so that a court can reveal whether TTAB properly made its December ruling, something General Cigar Company says was done improperly.
It was done improperly.
Yes, it was.
If we don't acknowledge, it's like, it's just like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Hung up the phone. In Cuba. 5, 4.
50.
Oh my God, I'm trying to do it with
We're
your
at 50 minutes. We got 10 minutes left.
Who cares if
that
we go
would-
past an hour?
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't
You
care.
know what? Well, that was the last news story. Do you have a listener of the week?
No Florida story.
No. Somebody sent me one, but I can't find it. So I apologize, whoever that was.
Oh, I have one.
Okay, what?
Did you guys see Orlando suspended all the flights after we came in
No.
No, did they really?
because of the weather in other areas?
They just said shut it down.
Yep.
Because of the weather. So no planes.
No planes were coming in. So all the flights that were going out couldn't go out.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't do that. Oh, talking about lucky. I'd have been very upset if we had to circle for 4 hours.
There was somebody in the air that couldn't
I
land.
mean, I've landed and they wouldn't let us pull up to the thing because it was lightning. Because those little gangways are all steel, apparently. They won't let you get off the plane.
Yep.
But yeah, to circle. Okay, we're going to have to take you back to Vegas.
I would have lost my shit if we were out there with turbulence for fucking.
Thank God we took the early flight that morning.
Right.
Yeah, later in the day, you wouldn't have got in.
We've been stuck.
With high Pete.
No, that was on the way home.
Well, that's what he's talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm talking about when we came home.
When we came home.
Really?
Yeah, thank
I thought
God.
it was on the way out. Huh.
We forgot to say, we forgot to talk about Jonathan Drew falling in the pool.
He did fall in the pool.
He fell in the pool. They have a industry night party the first night
We got-
out around the
Yeah.
pool. And it was cold, so we did a lap.
Yeah.
Came inside, and that's where we saw the man fall down. But then
And
we
what did he
saw
tell
a
you?
soaking wet Jonathan Drew.
Yeah,
walk
John
through.
doesn't say much to me every TPE.
Oh, here he is.
Sometimes I get a sup.
Here he comes. He's coming in right
He'll
now.
tell- yeah, he'll
He
tell you
goes,
right
"Hey,
now. Go ahead."
Hey, I fell in the pool.
That's pretty much what he
That's
said.
what he said.
Oh, what did he say about his pockets?
We're like, where are you going? Oh, my pockets are full of water. They're all soppy. And then he scurried back, and then scurried back again, and then scurried across again. So I don't know why.
Did he
kept going.
change?
No, I never saw him change.
No, he didn't change.
I'm thinking maybe his key card got wet, so he scurried and then couldn't get in his room.
I don't think he was staying in the Sahara.
Oh, you don't think so?
But you think that he would have people? You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Well-
so and so, listen, I just fell. I'm wet.
Hey, I fell in the water.
I'm wet.
I'm wet.
I need you to go.
I need you to go get me some clothes
Yeah, right now.
or a paint top.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever you can
Another
find.
one.
Paint top, some,
Go find some painters.
or some type of drop cloth.
I need a drop cloth. I need a belt. I can make a nice outfit out of it. It'll look nice.
$7,000.
Nobody will say a word. I'm kind of eclectic. Quick, give me back to my castle on the sales floor over there. I gotta get back upstairs.
To my castle.
My crap.
Then bring me a sandwich. No
You know, what's
cigars.
funny
no
is that
cigars. I don't smoke.
I didn't see any cigars in like the ad space for like the squares, the cubes, and stuff. Not this time around.
Well, Septima wasn't there, so.
No, but Room 101 did it. I think a couple of years ago. I've seen.
Oh, up on the.
And as you walk in, there's usually display cases of cigars or something.
Oh, I didn't
It
know
was all
that.
vape shit.
Oh, more money. I like this vape stuff. It's nice. Look at the girls with the backpacks.
They really should have got into that industry.
They should have.
Yeah.
I mean, they're right on the edge.
They're right there.
They're right there.
They could have crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys that smoke the motorcycle cigars will be doing vapes now.
Yeah.
Right.
Sucking battery dick.
They're sucking his battery dick. It's really good. I'm sopping wet. Help. That's what he said. He goes, I'm sopping wet. I'm all soggy.
Oh, there goes our big allocation. Oh, well.
Cut out those hustler guys. I don't like them. They make fun of me.
Oh.
I can't wait until I hear him for the first time. It doesn't sound like that. I'll be like, hey, what happened to your voice? He'll be like, what are you talking? What do you? Go ahead.
What are you talking
You,
about?
there
It's
you
so
go.
you didn't
funny.
hear him
No,
as you were walking? Weren't
That's
you
what
I
he
walking?
wasn't
said.
paying attention.
Oh,
then.
that's what he said.
I didn't know. I didn't
I'm
know
all
who
wet.
it
I'm all
was at
soppy.
first.
He said soppy.
All
I'm
right.
soppy. Are you going to listen to a week, Michael?
Uh-oh.
Is that Brittany again? Are you done now? Are you finished? Are
Do
you
I
finished?
have a listener of the week?
Was that it? No Easter eggs?
Brett Fry from Tobacology, listener of the week.
Yes.
He is truly our biggest fan, or one of at least.
He's up there.
He is up there. He
He's a-
listens to every show.
He's a great guy.
And he's Phil's best friend.
Yeah.
In the
loves
industry.
Phil. He
And
loves
he's,
Phil.
He's industry. Sorry, not industry's best friend.
Right.
He does love Phil.
Yes.
I feel like you love Phil a little bit more now.
Still an extra large. Just saying, Brett.
No, I'm not. Oh, you're an extra large.
I'm an
Yeah,
extra
don't
large.
me.
No, not you. You're in triple.
What, you want a Golden Corral fucking hockey jersey?
No. Something I want one too.
What? You know what?
Put Drew Estate on the sleeve. That'd be funny.
But hold on. But listen. Look, now I'm going to put you guys on the spot a little bit
What?
because this
You
guy.
guys, I said nothing. Don't put me on the spot.
You're getting.
I'm just being funny for the show. Don't give me a shirt. I don't need another shirt. Last thing I need is another
The guy
shirt.
has sent us a bunch of cigars.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy has sent you a jersey.
Yep.
The guy has made T-shirts for us.
Yes. He's a very nice man.
What have we done for Brett?
I put him on my Instagram.
We talk about him all. You know what? When somebody goes, "We're gonna get you a cigar," I always say tobaccology.
Yeah.
Always.
And I say thank you.
I mean, I turned that customer on to him last week too.
Well, there you go.
But I don't feel like that's enough.
2 or 3
We
people.
should do
Actually, you know what?
something
The
nice.
developing palate guys asked me where they could get my cigars because they were dry begging. I was like, "Well, I've got BDPs.
Mm.
If you guys promise you'll do it on the show again, I'll give you some because you haven't yet."
Well, I'm going to be on Developing Palates.
Yes.
Well, I was already on Developing Palates. as
You've
far
already
as
been
this
on
one.
before. Oh yeah, before this comes out. Yeah, when this comes
It
out.
was wonderful.
It was a great experience. I'm sure.
So go back and listen to it if you haven't listened to Developing Palates.
Yes.
Do you have a shop of the week?
I could do tobaccology. I'm trying to think who else we met. Oh, I got one.
Ding.
Shop of the week. Caribbean Cigars, Mr. Schumer.
Oh, Alan.
Because apparently they talk about our podcast down there every week, too.
Oh, Hector's the I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
Somebody told me that he like quizzes people.
does he?
It's a sort of type of thing, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice.
Hey, something I've been pondering real quick. Was the
she
Miguel
will
I
get it.
played roulette with, was that the shingle one?
No.
No,
Okay.
he's a broker.
Okay. Oh, that was the one I thought that had shingles.
Yeah. That was the one we told you had shingles at the PCA that you wouldn't
Right.
touch.
He's the broker of the Northeast.
We bonded.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Let's get on to the Patreon.
All right. Thank you very much. It's been episode 270 of the Cigar Hustler podcast. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
We're going to the Patreon. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.